and now I'm going to be weak for the rest of the game too.
Shouldn't be seen there. The hood should work. Strange to see Norse and Saxon banners flying.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma.
No, we took Wareham without resistance.
So this
if
and
just now.
Who's Guthrum meet?
That's right. The King of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. See, Guthrum is not. Then give us.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention.
The Quessex has it.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever—
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
Are we done with this pissing? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to...
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with their commander. What did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect...
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will...
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will...
You swore upon...
Oh, I have no
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred. Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon empire! You oath-breakers! Let vengeance steer your swords! You oath-breakers! Going down! We have a truce! And now it is ending! And you will feel my axe! Fire and flame! Burn it all! That burns! Going to suffer! In your gut, piglet! You're mine! Let's bleed here!
For Uber! Every great north descent of Valhalla, I'll send 10.
Leave nothing standing!
Every great north descent of Valhalla, I'll send 10 to you.
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
They'll not pursue us when they have fires to quell.
Your life for that! On my mark! Die! Time to fight.
Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east. Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins. Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins.
You're finished! Spit you! Ready, bows! Move! Right to flank! I'll have your head! Saxons ahead!
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men!
For Uber! Blood soaks your soil!
Feed the worms!
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings.
Alfred is a wily fox.
Yes,
I must first hear it. So why does he go then?
a holiday feast. This...
I've called up.
It is.
We will not...
A plate.
Soma, right?
I will.
Gather on the river pass. I called...
As much to...
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred. Hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolfkith.
I took the... I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
Sigurd, he is back with you? Now! Get the murdering heathen! It's you! You're fluid in heat! And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. A strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Skulking.
The Saxons do not deserve discussion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
We have the advantage.
Ha!
With me! Watch for my lead! You're gonna die! Fire! We watch each other's backs! I rarely think. You die now!
These are my men.
I told you this reward was here to
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults
Guthrum, some of your men.
We're feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Together, lads, we have this. Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, friend.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. Let us speak. You should join your people at the camp.
Your bravery, Your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make this.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have... Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven.
And so to our final battle.
Yeah! Alfred spoke of Ubba meeting his end at the Avon River, west of Uffentune. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug...
So what is the plan?
When is their feast day?
A few nights...
That is unwise.
Then the night of the feast.
Ubba will not...
We await you.
They are...
Then-
Your young Saxons can...
My scouts were good, and we could persuade...
Take Rhoda. We each know our parts. Tonight,
And I!
be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe on, and remember... Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. I won't be gentle with this one. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house. I need your eyes, my friend.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with...
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for...
Alfred is long gone. And this good...
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to... cannot win England with your...
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like...
You have no understanding of duty. The loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world.
Then sing your tuneless hymn.
Come, Raven Feeder.
We could have been allies, but now you'll fall by my sword.
I will never bow to Alfred.
For Alfred!
Boasts, warrior. I scratch at you like a cat.
You yap like a dog.
Saints alive!
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delayed...
Kill me then. It makes no... This island will never... We Saxons will...
If I must strike down all of...
Oh, Lord. Into...
Soma! The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma, fall back!
For life! Or die! For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No!
He's caught there!
For God!
Here!
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And one little cockblocker barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in.
Need to get on the other side.
Unholy interruption? Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
Garrison boys were ambushed. Monday's wounded.
Hold these men back! I'll find them. Go away! They will not enter us. Gunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens.
Gunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my...
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and...
I am...
There was nothing more you could have done. I need to...
Hide it in the hay! We watch each other's backs!
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison. Broder, what can I do?
The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! My men are...
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! This way the reinforcements are hell-bent! God damn you!
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others. They're weakened! Let us finish this!
I'll finish you!
I'll stage your party!
And true! God protects us on this day of peace! Suffer for that!
Wait till I'm...
Your turn! This feast will end in blood! These Danes defy our God and King!
Remember Drakis' trust?
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! Die! These Danes defy our God and King! Vengeance will reward! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I...
Guthrum, hear me! Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? She has gone to the endless feast. Are you ready to honor?
Yeah.
Time to send our friends to their great reward.
Good.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end. As if death...
We stumble through our years, ravenous. This life is... Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only all I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held it burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling I have not felt.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
It's a fine day, Eivor.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us. ready, my boy.
Eivor, there you are. I have something for you. A message. Quite
Something for me. What is it?
A letter, requesting your presence in the southwest. A village called Athelney.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender. The letter is signed a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Ah, our mysterious partner.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed the most likely man, for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Hytham. I will take care of this.
Good to see.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell. Yeah!
Right there?
Yes, hello.
And who would that be then? Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just...
Thank you.
These are soul cakes, love.
I do, I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy...
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need...
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me...
Quite a step down from your...
As their guest, I volunteer to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable?
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I have traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England. Whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You are the last of her kings. And yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burnt. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Oh dear, look at them little balls of soot!
Lady, forgive me,
No matter, just let him cool and we'll begin again.
Direct me and I will obey.
Go!
Nearing the Avon River at Uffentune. This was where Alfred said the battle with Uppa took place. I must be careful now.
Give me a hand! Focus, we have this!
Gaffron! You don't give me Alfred's jewel, I will... By Lord Harry Walls, you are a thief and a... Give me the Easter!
What secrets has he kept hidden away? Rantings and ravings, not unlike full-case illusions. Is there more to all this than I understand?
Moments of your time.
Here you are, Hytham. The last of the Order's sigils. You will find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred? Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title and the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy, and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a Hidden One.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome. But to live without celebrating one's glory, but know this. I would give my life in a moment for those I love, and who love me in return. All here.
I understand you well, Eivor.
To the Swan!
Sail! Catch the wind! Man your oars! Sail out!
Sing, my ravens.
Sword
Save it for later.
Well, everyone, I think you just got the guide of how to get Mjolnir. Oh yeah, and also, if you want Mjolnir, you have to get the full set like I did. So, 3, 2, 1. Mjolnir is mine. Yeah, so we got Mjolnir. We got Mjolnir just right where we want them. Start from the very bottom. Detonate, range, light, swift, spark, light, stellar, death, forceful, chained. So let's see. Detonate sleep bomb after blocking 5 times. Increases range damage when blocking a range attack. Increase light damage after a heavy. Increase light damage after a heavy finisher. Increase speed when dodging. Chance to ignite your weapon on parry. Increase critical chance the lighter you are. Increase attack when close to full health. Back damage, 5 elite damage, critical, back damage, 4 damage. Fire buildup, ability damage, poison, stealth, fire, back damage. Jesus. Well, there you have it, folks. We have Mjolnir. Doesn't really do anything. Well, to my knowledge, it doesn't do anything, but it just looks flashy, I guess. So if you guys want it, yeah, beat the game, get everything. It took me forever. You already saw how I got half of them. The rest you're gonna have to find on your own since I found every single one on my own, so. Yeah, so guys, this is the end of Valhalla. The complete series. Well, not a complete series, more like the complete chapter. Anyway, yeah, it was a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I guess it was. I finally beat it, even though it is 4:05. Around the actual time I would have been playing this, we would not be here today. I would have never been able to make 7, but because the game kept breaking. So, this concludes it, folks. This is the end of Valhalla. For now. Maybe I'll do DLC content or something. You know what I mean? So, this is over. I'll see you later, okay? I know it's only been an hour, and that's what everything else is. But see you later. Maybe we can do another episode. But only if that's what you want, okay? I'll see you later. Yeah, I'll see you later, and bye-bye. Oh, and also, good luck out there, and it's gonna be a bitch doing this, because it took me, like, a few days just to get this far, and I got this game, the first game out. I stopped playing it, because I was playing Black Ops. And now I completed this game. This is another game I can delete. Yeah. So, I'll see you later, guys. On the next episode, Resident Evil 8 Resident Evil Village is coming out in May 7th. So, in like 2 months from now, because next month is April. It's supposed to come on April 7th. But now it's May 7th. So, on May 7th,
I am your clan leader in game. LOL.
So, I may or may do that. But, have suggestions, like, subscribe, whatever. Leave a comment on what you like and what you want to see more of. If you want to see more of this, let me know. Okay? Gonna miss ya. No.